The movie begins with a happy family playing together, children and parents enjoying their time. This was actually a childhood memory of a girl who was standing in front of a house, remembering the past. She had an injury on her waist and blood was dripping from it. Then the scene shifts to one day earlier. In the morning an alarm rings and a girl named Lynette wakes up. She wakes up her brother Kenny, and both of them go to bathroom and brush their teeth. In the background the TV is playing news about the country's economy getting worse, inflation rising, jobs being lost, and rent increasing. Lynette switches off the TV and wakes up her mother who was sleeping on the sofa. She reminds her mother about the attorney's office meeting at 2:30 p.m. and then leaves with Kenny in her car. On the radio they are also talking about inflation, unemployment, and rising costs. Lynette goes to her job and works there. She gives Kenny some money to buy food. After that she goes to attend her lecture for studies, where the teacher tells her not to bring her brother again, because Kenny was special and behaved more like a child even though he was grown up. She stays cheerful and tells her brother that soon they will have their own house. Kenny happily says that he will paint his room red. Later they go to the attorney's office but see that her mother has not arrived yet. Lynette calls her because, without both their signatures, the home loan could not be approved. Her mother says she cannot come. Lynette asks for one day's time and returns home. At home she waits for her mother. Suddenly a car horn is heard outside. When she goes out she sees a Mazda car parked there. Her mother tells her she bought it for $25,000. Lynette is shocked and says they were supposed to buy a house. Her mother replies, "My money, my choice. If you want to buy a house, then buy it yourself." Lynette suggests returning the car, but her mother refuses. She puts Kenny in the car and drives away. Lynette gets very stressed because she had taken time until the next day to arrange for the house payment. Now she needed $25,000 by tomorrow morning. Lynette had to arrange $25,000 by the next morning. She calls someone and asks to meet him. After dressing up nicely, she goes to a hotel to meet him. There, she explains that she needs the money to buy a house for herself and her family. The man laughs and says, "Is this some kind of joke?" He tells her that he cannot arrange such a big amount, reminding her that the only money he usually gives her is for spending time together. Then he takes her to a room. After spending some time with him, he gives her only $1,000 before leaving. By mistake, the man forgets his car keys in the room. Lynette picks them up, takes his car, hides it in a distant dark spot, and then returns to pick up her own car. Later, the man calls Lynette asking about his keys, but she ignores him. After this, she goes to one of her friends and asks for the money she had previously given her. Her friend says she doesn't have the money right now. Lynette insists that she desperately needs it. Finally, after a lot of pleading, her friend takes some cash out of her boyfriend's safe and gives it to her. Since her friend is in a hurry, she quickly leaves, reminding Lynette to double lock the door when leaving. Lynette then tries to open the safe herself, but fails. So she approaches a man named Cody and lies to him, saying that the safe belongs to her but she has forgotten the password. She asks him to help unlock it. Cody agrees and comes with her. After seeing the luxury apartment and the safe, Cody becomes suspicious and says, "This safe isn't yours." Lynette explains that it actually belongs to her friend and promises to pay him if he helps. Cody finally agrees but tells her that the safe cannot be opened there and they will need to take it elsewhere. They move the safe and bring it to one of Cody's associates, who manages to open it. Once opened, Cody's friend asks Lynette if the safe really belongs to her. She replies yes. From the safe, he pulls out luxury Rolex men's watches, cocaine, and some cash. Then he asks again, "So, these drugs and men's watches are yours too?" Lynette hesitates but eventually says yes and asks him to hand them over. At that moment that grabs her face tightly. Lynette panics and admits that the safe actually belongs to her friend. He ignores her and reaches for the money. Cody steps in to stop him, and the two get into a fight. During the chaos, Lynette quickly stuffs the cash into her purse and tries to leave, but the man's brother blocks her way. She picks up a heavy tool and throws it at him, hitting him on the head. He collapses to the ground. His brother immediately lets go of Cody and rushes to him. Lynette runs out, jumps over a fence, and escapes onto the road. Just then, Cody arrives with Lynette's car, and they drive away together. After traveling a long distance, they pull over, and Lynette starts counting the cash. It turns out to be $19,000, still short of the amount she needed. She tells Cody that it's not enough and also talks about the car she had hidden earlier. Lynette's mother calls, asking her to pick up Kenny, and after collecting him, they all set out. Soon, they reach the place where Lynette had hidden the car. At that moment, Cody suddenly demands all the cash from her. Lynette, shocked, she refuses, but Cody forcefully snatches the bag and heads toward another car. In anger, Lynette drives straight into Cody, knocking him down. She takes her bag but, as a way of helping him, leaves the car keys by his side before driving away. After this, they visit a man who seems to be an old acquaintance of Lynette's. He takes her inside where she shows him a packet of cocaine and asks him to sell it. He makes a call and tells her she can get $3,000 for it, then gives her an address to visit. Lynette and Kenny head to the place where a wild party is going on. She is taken to a man who gives her $4,000 instead of $3,000 for the drugs, but then tries to force himself on her. Furious, Lynette smashes a glass vase over his head and attempts to run, desperately searching for Kenny. The man chases after her, ordering others to catch her. They grab Lynette and hang her up in the air, but she falls onto a glass display, crashing down. Kenny arrives just in time and helps her escape, though Lynette is badly hurt, bleeding from her waist. It's already morning. Lynette and Kenny finally return home. Lynette asks her mother to come with her later to sign the loan papers, but her mother refuses. Instead, she says she doesn't want the house, doesn't want the loan, and plans to move in with Mona along with Kenny. Heartbroken, Lynette realizes her dream of all living together is slipping away. Her mother tells her that she is grown now and needs to accept reality. Shattered, Lynette goes back to her room. Soon after, the owner leaves her a voice message saying he is selling the house to someone else for a higher price. Devastated, Lynette quietly goes downstairs and lies beside her brother. She tells Kenny how much she loves him and that she will always miss him. After a moment of silence, she leaves a note for her mom saying that she is on her own now, takes her car, and drives away. Movie ends here. Like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Story Crax. We'll be back soon with another amazing story explanation.